back in 2021 I came across a thing called 75 hard, and I thought to myself that would be a pretty cool challenge to give a go, but I went on with the rest of my life and kinda forgot about it until February of this year, where it came up again, and this time I decided, to make plans to actually do it. If you don't know the rules, I'll stick them up right now, and I've put in brackets a few of the things that aren't really spoken about much that are part of the rules. And another big part of this challenge is the zero compromise and zero substitution. I guess that's the whole point in this challenge, to force yourself to stop making compromises throughout the day. Compromise is something I think we all do. For me, a big one is with workouts. I will tell myself that I don't need to do it today, I'll do it at some point throughout the week, or I might do a workout but I'll do it for 20 minutes and tell myself that's enough. And so I'm hoping this challenge can help me break this habit of compromising all the time. So I'm just going to get the rules back up and just give you some pre-thoughts before starting it, how I feel for each rule. Fitting in the second 45-minute workout will be a struggle, but I think if I can get the first one done in the morning, that challenge shouldn't be too difficult. Also need to remember that I shouldn't overdo it. 2 45-minute workouts, if I'm going hard in both of them, I'm just going to be wrecked by the end of the day, by the end of the week. So even going a walk or just doing a light cardio thing should be more than enough. Following a diet, again, this one will be pretty hard. I don't think I've ever followed a specific diet before, so maybe part of my diet could just be tracking my macros. No alcohol, easy. No cheat meals, not easy. I think that alone is going to be a huge part of my diet. Avoiding takeouts and small desserts after dinner, yeah, that one's going to be pretty hard. Taking a progress picture will be easy, but at the same time kind of annoying. I get taking a photo at the start of the challenge and then at the end, but every single day seems a bit too much. But I guess, again, if I get it done first thing in the morning, I should be good on that one. Drinking a gallon of water, or 3.8 litres, that's pretty insane. And the fact that you can't put anything in it, like electrolytes or something like that, that's pretty annoying. I honestly think that one's going to be one of the worst ones. But if my workouts are, making me sweat, I guess it should all balance out. And read 10 pages of a physical non-fiction book. That one should be doable. It would have been easier if it didn't need to be physical and I could just listen to an audible, but that one's still doable. So on top of the 6 challenges or tasks in 75 hard, I've decided to add 6 more, just little side quest things to do along with 75 hard. So they are: do a digital detox, or kinda. Basically, I've dumbed down my phone and removed things like social media and YouTube. I'm just going to try and keep it this way for the full 75 days. The next thing is to journal and meditate every day. The classic self-improvement type stuff. I've done both of these things for quite a while now, and I basically just want to give more time to them, and I'm hoping with my phone dumbed down a little bit that I'll naturally want to spend more time journaling or whatever. So that's number 2. My number 3 add-on is to try and do daily push-ups and eventually try to hit 50 consecutive push-ups in a row. Right now, I honestly start struggling at like 10, 15, and I would just love to work my way up to getting 50 in a row. And actually, before going to bed last night, I got recommended a video on YouTube, and it was a video of a guy called Vladimir doing 1,000 push-ups in a row. And these were like proper, I'll maybe put it up a little bit here, these were proper full range of motion push-ups, and he done 1,000 of them. I think it was 27 minutes straight of push-ups. I didn't even think that was possible, so it puts a little different perspective on my goal of 50. But that's still my target right now, and hopefully I can get 50 by the end of the 75 days. The next one is to learn and record one song on piano. I know this is a kind of random one, it's not really in the realm of self-improvement, but I've not learned anything on piano for a while now, and I basically just want to use 75 hard to get me back into the routine of practicing. The next one is to start going to a gym. Now this might not seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but I've never, really went to a gym before, and I've been giving myself excuses like I can just do it at home and it's kind of a waste of money. But in reality, I'm maybe just a little anxious about starting something new like going to a gym, and I know if I can just push myself through the first awkward stage, which will only last like 1 or 2 trips to the gym, if I can just push myself through that stage, I'll be glad I did it. And yeah, so hopefully by the end of 75 hard I will be in the routine of going to an in-person gym. And my final additional task is to watch the complete season of Breaking Bad. I don't want all this self-improvement stuff to completely overrun my life, and so throwing a fun thing in there I think is healthy. Now there's 62 episodes of Breaking Bad, but I've already started it, and I think if I watch one every few days I should finish it by the time I finish 75 hard. Now I don't expect this challenge to completely change my life like the title says, but I've got my reasons for doing it, and I'll share them in my next video. There's also a few things I want to mention about self-improvement as a whole, but again we'll leave that for the next video. And yeah, I feel like I need an outro or just something to say at the end. I feel like I'm just ending all my videos just staring at the camera.